Alrighty, everyone. Thanks for joining me. This is your host, Untitled Chapter. We're going to be doing a live unboxing of Elder Sign. This is a game designed by Richard Lanius and Kevin Wilson and produced by Fantasy Flight Games. Great solo game, I believe. Evil from Beyond is come to the museum. So let's open up the box and see what we get inside the box. We actually have quite a few expansions ready to come for this as well. And you can see we have the Grave Consequences, the Omens of the Deep, the Gates of Arkham, and the Omens of the Pharaoh. We'll do their own live unboxing, but let's see what the core game is like. Alrighty, looking forward to trying this out for everyone out there. We have our, tells you about the online app on Steam. Sure. Rules of play is only 20 pages. Going through with colors and how things operate and what you can do and how things are done. We have our museum location, which is the default location that you start at. We have some counter sheets of tokens, which is always a good thing. There we go. And let's see what we have in here. We have our Wheel of Time, Wheel of Death. We have a bunch of monster tokens, which will go into the bag of monster tokens. We have our Elder Signs, which are going to be important to winning the game. We have some clue tokens. That's what these little boots are here. And of course some life and sanity tokens as well. Alright. And just have all the different investigators have their own little token. Just punch this out real quick. Should be a fun game of investigation, horror, and all kinds of craziness. Oh, we have some kind of staff. Oh no, this is the. Yes, this is the dial. That's what it is. It's not a staff dummy. It's for the clock. The clock that keeps ticking by. Just keeps ticking by. All right, punch these out. Get them out of there. Boom, boom, boom. Alrighty then. Bunch of little tokens, that's for sure. Health and sanity, which if you played any Arkham horror games, are pretty common. Alright, so we have all of our dice, 6 green dice, a red dice, and a yellow dice. We have our deck of cards for spells, abilities. We have all of the different location cards. And sure what those were. Let's see what's in here. These are the investigators, correct. So you have Amanda Sharp, we have Ashcan Pete, we have Bob Jenkins, we have Carolyn Fern, we have Vincent Lee, Gloria Goldberg, Monterey Jack, Manny Thompson, Jenny Barnes, Sister Mary, Joe Diamond, Kate Winthrop, Dexter Drake, Daryl Simmons, Michael McGlenn, and Harvey Walters. Then we have some Ancient Ones. We have Azeroth, we have Hastur, Cthulhu, Itiqua, Subnagarath, Yig, Yoth Sogoth, and Yarlatolip. Yarlatolip? These are the Ancient Ones. We have some locations, Elder locations, Open Gate locations, and then some more Mansion locations that will go with these guys. So that's what you get in the core box. That is what you get in the core box. Pretty short, pretty simple, pretty sweet. Everything you need to play this game from 1 to 4 players, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. 1 to 4, is that what it was? Let's look, shall we? 14 up, 1 to 8 players, 1 to 2 hours, depending on complexity. It's going to use 2 orange and 2 yellow game sleeves. And, of course, that which we won't need at all. And, interesting enough, I'm actually looking for the little piece that's going to connect these two together. I don't remember seeing it. That's why I'm now humming and hawing. Did I miss it anywhere? Normally it's like a little plastic piece, so interesting. Let's look at a rule book and see if it shows this. It's a piece. Oh, there it is right there. See, I knew I'd find it. Come here, you. Come here, come here, come here. You. I want you. There you go. All right, where's our clock? Here's our clock. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Do this. Onto this. Hey, there you go. Starts at midnight. All right. Well, since this was so short and sweet, we'll go ahead and open up the interesting. They don't give you any extra bags, which is interesting, for all your extra little tokens. Not that I need any. I've got a million of them, but I guess I will use one of my own little bags. Yeah, that one looks like a good one. So you got all the nice monsters. And you got all these. There we go. And you can be set up and ready to play in just a few minutes. As you can see, not too bad. Alright, so let's see what comes in Grave Consequences expansion. Investigators take a dire turn with Grave Consequences, an expansion for Elder Sign. Phobia Cards give investigators a lasting negative offense. Event cards build a tiny graveyard of the fallen. And epic battle cards ramp up the difficulty and dangers when battling the ancient ones. These decks are modular and can be used in any combination. The 50 cards are compatible with Elder Signs in all the expansions. Add these decks to your Elder Sign game today and face the Grave Consequences. Alright. Let's see. Whoa. What we get. We get cards, battle cards, phobia cards. Alright. Phobia cards. At the start of the game, players can agree to use one or more of the 3 decks. Phobia cards. Emphant cards. Eponth cards. When an investigator is devoured, he draws an Emphant card and resolves its effects. Then he flips the Emphant card face down, places it near the play area, and plays his investigator token on the card's back. And epic battle cards. Alright. And these are all little ones. So these are going to be battle events. So these are going to be the battle cards. These look like the grave. So this is going to be the Emphant cards. In memorandum. And these will be the sanity cards. Okay. So just a little bit of cards to add to the game. Well, we're getting going through these rather quickly, so I guess why not do another one? Maybe I should just do the whole kit and caboodle while we're putting it together. We might as well put it all together. I don't know. We'll see. Is this gonna be... No. This should be fine. Alrighty. Looks good. I like to keep my expansions separated from the base game so that way I can always look back and go, oh yes, I want to add this, and I have everything in its own little boxer bag. What do we have? Give me another one. Let's do another one. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's see what we got here. Uncover Egypt's mysteries. In Omens of the Pharaoh. Alright, this one comes with its own little rule book here. Expansion overview. Components. Looks like it's going to be just like a trifold thing. Additional rules, relics, exhibits, doom icons, mythos cards, new ancient ones, new midnight timing effects. Alright, let's see what we get. Pharaoh of the Omens. See, that should have been like that. Just saying. Alright, so now I believe instead of starting... in the mansion, I think you start here now. I think is the way it works. Let's see what we get. Why are you always so difficult? So we got some new, looks like some new monsters here. we go. So we got some new monsters. We have some new coinage. We have some new investigators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 6 new investigators. Cool. We have some new Pharaoh-looking cards. We have some new cards. So we have the, let's see what this is, the Chamber of the, so there's some of these cards, the Dark Pharaoh cards. And are these like the, yeah, these are like the regular investigation cards. And then these are like probably the gate cards. And then we're going to have Hunter of the Dark aspect of Narolepith. We got the Nymphirin Kra, the Dark Pharaoh. And we got Naroethip. So we got the aspect of Narolepith. And then we have Naroethip himself. Our new investigators are Carson Sinclair, Preston Fairmont, Agatha Crane, Father Mateo, Stefina Rose, and Calvin Wright are the new investigators. Beautiful. All right. I am going to find out if all of this stuff will fit into the core box. We are going to try and see if we can do that once I can figure out how to get this stuff back into the package. There you go, big fella. Might be getting rid of that box. We have a small baggie. We do. Great. Put all this stuff in there. Beautiful. 2 left to go. We have Gates of Arkham expansion. Take the fight to the streets. The Gates of Arkham expansion provides new and horrifying Ancient Ones, monsters, and mythos cards that will challenge even the most seasoned investigators, in addition to new allies, spells, and items that can be used while adventuring in the museum. The investigators are presented with a new adventure set in the familiar streets and locations of Arkham. As gates to other worlds open across these new locales, investigators must utilize all of their resources to travel through and seal these eldritch portals before all of Arkham is consumed by the grasping dread. Grasping dread, they say. This box feels pretty thick, to be honest. Aha, see, this is the way it should be, just like that. Probably going to be another one of these trifold things. Yeah, looks like it. So, 2-sided book of explanations. Are you guys not going to go back together as easy as I took it apart? There we go. And another counter sheet. Ooh, this has got 2 counter sheets. Count them, folks. 2 of them. More monsters. Alright, more investigators. We have some special tokens there for gates. Some more of these little tokens. Some of these guys here. And some of these guys. Well, we'll have to figure out what these are for. I'm sure eventually we will. Yeah, you can see this one is going to be a big boy. It's going to be quite a big expansion here. Let's take a look at what we get. So, there we go. We get some standees. We get some more. Let's see what's in here. We got some more spells and common items, allies, unique items, shield gang, and Order of the Silver Twilight. I think these are special things that you can get. These are, I'm not sure. It's interesting. Some more of those cards. Some of these cards. All kinds of cards. Cards. Let's see what's in Ha. So we might as well just go ahead and open all of it while we're working on it. Might as well. Why the heck? So we have... We have Flynn Edwards, Tommy Muldown, Norman Withers, William Vork, Patrice Hathaway, Trish Scarborough, and Skids O'Toole added to the game. And here are the elder ones. Gib Steele, Gatanatha, Alex Nacha, okay, and Yog Soggoth. These are the bad guys. Here is Streets of New York. Special rule card, and then all kinds of different locations in Arkham. What's this? Oh, we got another one. Akachi O'Neill, another hero. Some more Outer World cards. Cool. Boom, 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 boom. All right, what else do we got? Oh, we got to put this. Question is, the question of the day, folks, is all of this going to fit into the base box? That is our goal for the day. Is to see if we can get all of our expansions and all the core stuff to fit into one box. I don't know if it's going to do it. Because we still have one more to open. Omens of the Deep. Are you scared of the water? Well, I would recommend you don't play this before going to the beach, like I'm going tomorrow. Maybe I shouldn't look at those cards. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to fit everything in, because the other expansion... Well, it's going to be close. It is going to be close, my friends out there. Alright. Sail the open seas. A failed expedition to Na Mordal has caused an ancient and vulnerable text to be lost at sea. A mysterious amulet was salvaged from the wreck, and now a team of determined investigators must sail the Pacific, search for the amulet's missing pieces. But yeah, it's hard to read that text because it's like right over the little portrait of the dude's legs is like right over the text. What were they thinking? Huh? That's what I want to know. Alright, another trifold with all the new rules. Sure. And how to set up the decks and the rules for this. I think these are like... I believe... like the Omens of the Pharaohs and the Omens of the Deep are like their own set of adventures. I believe they're their own adventure. So instead of like using the default mansion, you use their own cards and stuff to go on their own adventure. Come here, you. Alright, let's see what we got this time. We got... Ooh. Some specific monster tokens. They don't seem very nice. We got some special tokens over here as well. Red, green, blue, and red, blue, green, and I don't know whatever that is. Okay. Some more investigators. Some more regular monsters. And then some more super difficult monsters, I'm sure. Oh boy, are we going to be able to fit all this in the core box, which would be awesome. But I got to keep it all separated because if I want to run the Omens of the Deep, I don't want to have to try to search through the pile for all the different cards. There's a bunch of cards. There's a bunch of cards. See how technical I get here? These boxes are, maybe keep these boxes. Maybe. And use them to put other things inside. Put them inside other boxes is what I like to do. So I might actually keep the boxes. None of that crap. But I'll keep this. And I'll keep this. In case I need them. Alright, let's see what our... I mean, we're really just looking to see who the investigators and the dark ones are that were added to the game. Righto. Look at all those. They're all dark, like this, like underground water. Underground water. What are you, dumb? underground water. Joey Samaraz, Ronald Banks, Mai Tifan, Lola Hayes, Luke Robertson, Hank Sampson, Gregory Barnaby, Daisy Walker, Cthulhu, another version of Cthulhu, Dragon, Rise of the Deep One, Hydra, Mother of Madness, and the Deep Waters card. Oh, you need to get the different parts of the relic, looks like. And then the Ultimate Thrall, if an investigator... Oh, so this must be the ship you start on? Ah, yeah, pretty cool. And then it looks like... Level 1 and level 2. That's interesting. Not only that, but the level 1 has got like a light background, and then that one has a dark background, 2 of them. I'm not going to... I wonder, oh, maybe because of specifically Cthulhu? I don't know. We'll have to read through the directions. Why not? All right, let's see if we can fit this in the main box now. Come on. Cool artwork as usual from Fantasy Flight. All their stuff is usually really good, high quality artwork. Good quality components as usual. And just a whole bunch of new stuff to add to the game. More of everything. That's usually a good thing. We need all of those. We need this. Probably need to flatten this out a little bit so it's nice and flat. Put a little clock in there. We need our little standee somewhere. We need our rule book. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? I did. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that is. Oh my gosh. Uno momento. I put them in the lid for some reason. Don't know why. Don't ask. Try again. This way I can start my organization from scratch. So. There is still, I believe, 2 more expansions for this that I don't have. So yeah, okay. It's gonna fit. It's gonna fit. It's gonna fit. There we go. Doesn't even, it's not even struggling, and it's pretty much in there. Sometimes you can wiggle it around a little bit to get it to settled down a little bit better. There we go. That is a look of Elder Sign, Gates of Arkham, Pharaohs of Omen of the Pharaohs, Omens of the Deep, and Grave Consequences, but I don't have a box for that one, so there you go. It all fit in the core box, and looking forward to trying this out. Probably just start with the core game and try it out, and then we'll move up from there. So hopefully you'll be able to join us for that, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. So thanks everyone for coming out. Appreciate it, and we'll see everyone next time. So everyone have a good evening, and we'll talk to you guys soon.